everybody out here on YouTube. It is I Here with Beautiful Beauty. Gonna be doing a product review on a drugstore brand that is on the lower end price of things, which in fact is good for me. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Hair care is my name. It's my game. It's one of my 3 professional level jobs that I obtained. And the thing is, for my hair, the cheaper drugstore brand shampoos have always, I don't know exactly what it is, always worked better for my hair. I want to talk today about the Alberto VO5. It's like Alberto Culver VO5 is the brand. Extra Body, let me see exactly what it's called. Extra Body with collagen moisturizing. Excuse me. Let's start over. Okay, Extra Body with collagen. It's volumizing. Okay, that's the word, volumizing. Shampoo for body and bounce. It says +5 vitamins and oils. Let's see, it says it's silicone free. It is paraben free. I absolutely love that. I know this is a product and a brand that has been around forever and a day. I've done a lot of product and brand research. This was part of my product and brand research. It's been a hot minute ago, but I believe VO5 has been around since maybe the late 50s, early 60s. Don't quote me on it. I wish I could remember and recall every single detail of the brands and companies that I've researched for my dissertation, for my master's, but is it possible to remember every single detail? But I would say late 50s, early 60s, definitely. So it's been around a hot minute. It's like the longevity of the brand. And that's the thing, that I really love the brands that have longevity, because you have to think, well, if they worked back in the day for all these people, you know, it's got to work now. You know what I mean, right? So I definitely trust in the longevity of brands and companies before I, you know, go after brand new products. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I see brand new products 6 months come and go and they're gone, right? You know what I mean? So this is one of these things that's worked for people forever. Now, I have color treated hair. I have dry damaged hair. I have a lot going on. I get split ends. I have long hair, wavy hair, unevenly textured hair. I've got a lot. You know, I got a lot going on in general. I have a keratin treatment on my hair that kind of was bad and damaging. Just a lot, right? I love this shampoo. It's still very gentle on my hair. Now, I wouldn't say or claim that it's super volumizing. I don't see it giving my hair a ton of volume or oomph. But then again, I have very heavy hair. My hair is going to be naturally weighted down. You know, it's thick, long, a lot of hair. Unevenly textured, wavy in spots and curly in the other. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be a super accurate portrayal of that. So, you know, if you have maybe a sassy bob or a shorter classic haircut, you're going to definitely see more volume, you know, obviously with your hair type as well. You know, it depends on what your hair type is, if you're going to see more volume or not. I don't get the volumizing effect from this, but what I do get is a really nice, like, clarifying, deep down clean without stripping my hair completely. It doesn't make my hair feel like straw. It doesn't make my hair feel like hay. It doesn't strip it down to where, you know, it's too dried out. You know what I mean? And I love the smell of it too. That's another thing. I love the smell. It has a really nice, like, classic smell to it. It's not super cologne-y. It's not perfumey. It's not over fragranced. It just kind of have that right amount, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Sometimes I grasp in videos for the right words to say, and my mind obviously will move faster than my mouth at times, and then sometimes my mouth will move faster than my mind, and it's kind of like getting those in sync, you know what I mean? And sometimes the words don't come out as precise or concise as I'd like for them to come out, but you know what I mean. Good classic fragrance to it. Also, it says it's paraben free and silicone free, and that's something that's definitely a bonus and a perk, you know, to the brand and to the product, because you know, this obviously it used to have parabens in it, used to have silicone in it, so apparently it has been reformulated. I don't know when it was reformulated exactly. You know, like, I can only keep up with so many brands at a time. You know what I mean? But yeah, the last 2 times I've bought this, I have noticed that it being silicone free and paraben free. So if you're looking for no SLSs, definitely check this out as a shampoo. And it's just really good. It's just like, if you do research on it, it's an old school brand. It's been around forever. This is something that's been around decades and eons before myself. And I definitely just trust those brands and products. You know what I mean? Like I said, I see things come and go within 6 months and you know what I mean? Yeah. But anyhow, you could get this like at Walmart, you get it at Target, you get it at Walgreens, Rite Aid, Long's, Amazon, kind of eBay, whatever, just kind of everywhere, right? And that's also another little bonus of it. And I think actually, yeah, I think the shape of the bottle has changed. If you watch like vintage videos on this, I wasn't around, so, I know a lot of you guys tell me, hey, I remember using that. I grew up with it. I loved it, or the bottle was shaped like this or that. I think the bottle had like, it was like a longer neck to it, and it kind of hourglassed out, kind of like this sexy hourglass figure, if you will. So the bottle doesn't really hourglass out like it used to, but if you look at like YouTube vintage commercials and print ads and things like that. I love vintage magazines too as well, so I like to thumb through vintage magazines, and I love to see the ads and the advertisements and the pictures and the whatever, you know what I mean? And you will see that the bottle had this nice hourglass shape to it. But anyhow, and actually I can imagine it probably, I don't know if it was always plastic or not. I would think maybe in the 60s it might have been glass, because I've had a lot of people tell me brands like Prel and things like that actually were in glass first, and then they changed to plastic. And Prel, I believe, was one of the first ones to change to plastic because people were shattering or breaking glass in the tub or the shower or whatever, So I can imagine, I can almost envision this brand being in like that hourglass glass bottle. Okay, but anyhow, I might be a little off on that info. Like I said, I wish I could remember every detail. But all in all, this is really great shampoo, and I love it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye, gorgeous.